What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today, the Iron Banner has returned. Lady Efferdy is back at Fellwinter Peak. She's got some vendor rolls that we're going to take a look at. We'll see if they're worth picking up as well. Quick note before we get going, do the Nightfall before you do Iron Banner this week. The Nightfall XP bonus does, in fact, rank you up faster inside Iron Banner. It does apply to the Iron Banner rank system, so you will gain XP faster in Iron Banner, meaning you'll get to rank 5 faster. You can fill out your Age of Triumph rank 5, whatever it's called, notification or achievement, and you'll be able to get the vendor weapons and vendor armor a little bit faster. So definitely do the Nightfall before you start competing in the Iron Banner this week. So without further ado, let's check out what her vendor rolls are. First of all, for armor, she has, as usual, she's stacked. She's got all the good stuff. Not only are the perks really good, but they are all either 99% or 100% of max rolls for intellect, discipline, or strength, depending on the piece of armor. So it's all very good. It's all tier 12 capable. Once again, the Iron Banner remains a great way to level up a character, and once it's leveled up, to improve the statistics of your gear. The Iron Saga boots, all the Iron Banner gear, it's just fantastic. It's very high rolls. And it's a great way to level up. On to the weapons. The Silver Dread. I really love this machine gun for PvP. Don't use it a lot in PvE. Find that there's just better weapons in PvE that go along with perks. Most of them come out of raids. But the Silver Dread is definitely one of my favorites for PvP. And this is not a bad roll. It's not a shabby roll at all. You could probably do a little better on stability. But because it's not that max rate of fire machine gun, you're not going to need like the max stability that you would on something that's a little faster firing. It is a very strong machine gun, and it's a very fun machine gun, and it sounds awesome. The roll on this includes rangefinder, army of 1, quick draw, field scout, perfect balance, braced frame, and we got aggressive ballistics, accurized ballistics, and linear compensator. I would definitely go either with aggressive ballistics or linear compensator to try and tame the stability a little bit and improve your range. That impact doesn't usually make a whole lot of difference. Perfect balance is a must-have. You definitely want to raise that stability up as high as it can go to make sure you're hitting crits when you're shooting from far away. Quick draw is probably not that useful because once you equip these things, you generally keep them out till you're out of ammo. Field Scout, though, is very nice. Get more ammo, get more kills, and on it goes. Field Scout is a very nice perk to have on there. And Rangefinder is going to help you do more damage at long range and help you hit those crits at long range. So this is a very nicely rolled Silver Dread. I'm going to pick one of these up for myself. I think this is better than the roll I have, and I like this gun already quite a bit. So I definitely recommend picking up the Silver Dread from Lady Efferdy this week. Next up, the infamous Clever Dragon is back again this week, and it's got a pretty decent roll with some caveats. So for sights, we got the Iron Red Dot, we got the Warrior, we got the Ranged, we got Small Bore. So Small Bore is going to increase your range and stability, but it lowers your reload speed and reduces your magazine size, which is kind of a bummer because the magazine size on this is already somewhat low. You have a choice. You could go oiled frame for a faster reload, but you get a reduction in range. For me, I'd go Small Bore. I would just be really careful about managing my ammo, managing my magazine. We also have lightweight and high caliber rounds. High caliber rounds is definitely the way to go. It was nerfed somewhat, but it's still decent. And then we have counterbalance and feeding frenzy. I'd definitely go counterbalance here. You want to keep this thing trained in on your enemy's head in the Crucible as much as possible. And counterbalance is really going to help you do this. Clever Dragon is not the gun it used to be. It used to be just dominating in the Crucible. It certainly is not there anymore. However, it's still a very good weapon. It's probably not at the top of the meta anymore, but it's not far off. It's very usable. It's very fun to use. I like the Clever Dragon quite a bit, even though I've definitely stopped using it quite as much as I used to. This is definitely worth picking up if you don't have a Clever Dragon. You may get a better roll as a drop, though, if you're lucky. So, not a bad week for Iron Banner. Of course, pick up all the armor that you can. The Silver Dread is definitely a good roll. And the Clever Dragon's not a bad roll, but you might be hoping for something a little bit better as a drop. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you guys next time. Look at the little wolf. You're a cute wolf. You're a cute wolf. Bye, Wolfie.